Let's get real, watching the 2024 NFL season is going to be more complicated than ever. The games are split not only between broadcast and cable networks, but also streaming services, which means you'll need to hop between different outlets to watch all of the games. In this video, I'll break down everything you need to know to watch this year's games, including the cheapest ways that you can watch the entire season. So first, let's break down what networks and streaming services you'll need access to. Now bear with me, I know I'm gonna throw a lot at you. The biggest chunk of this year's games are on CBS and Fox, which have the broadcast rights to the Sunday afternoon games. Fox also gets the broadcast rights to the Super Bowl in 2025. As for NBC, they have the opening game on September 5th, as well as Sunday Night Football in primetime. Meanwhile, Monday Night Football is split between ABC, ESPN, and ESPN+, depending on the week. Thursday Night Football, as well as the Black Friday game, will be on Amazon Prime Video. But if it's your local in-market team, you can watch the games on one of your local channels instead. I'll let you in on a little secret here, which isn't really being marketed by Amazon, but Amazon also owns Twitch, and you can watch Thursday Night Football for free on Twitch. So that means whether you're in market or out of market, you don't actually need to subscribe to Prime Video in order to watch Thursday Night Football. As for the international games this season, there's 5 of them, the first of which is a Peacock exclusive, and the other 4 will be NFL Network exclusives. NFL Network will also have 3 exclusive games in December as part of the Saturday Showdown. Then on Christmas Day, there are 2 games which are, for the first time, Netflix exclusives. And finally, for those Sunday afternoon games that aren't broadcast on your local CBS or Fox stations, you'll need to get the rather pricey NFL Sunday ticket from YouTube to watch them. So that's a lot of networks and streaming services to keep track of. So with that in mind, what are the best and cheapest ways to watch as many NFL games as possible? Keep in mind, if you're primarily after watching your local team's games, most of those games are going to be on the local broadcast networks. CBS, Fox, NBC, and ABC. And the cheapest way to watch your local channels is with an antenna. You can pick up an antenna like this one for less than $50, plug it into your TV with a coaxial cable, and then watch everything for free. No monthly fees. But not everyone gets the best signal with an antenna, and you also don't get the games from ESPN or NFL Network. So let's move on to the streaming services that include a live feed of the football games this year. I'll start with the budget options. You can watch the NFL games from NBC on Peacock, including on their cheaper plan, which costs $7.99 per month. Likewise, you can watch the NFL games from CBS on Paramount Plus, and their plan also costs $7.99 a month. The NFL now has their own streaming service called NFL Plus, which gives you access to both in-market and out-of-market games, but with a major caveat. The only games that you can watch live on a TV with NFL Plus are the ones from the NFL Network, 7 games in total. Everything else you have to watch on a mobile device. But at $6.99 a month, NFL Plus is at least the cheapest way to get access to those NFL Network games. As for Sling, this happens to be the cheapest way to get both ESPN and the NFL Network, with their plan that costs $30 for the first month and is $55 after. Take note that Sling doesn't include all of the local channels, so it's best paired with an antenna if you get Sling. So now let's go on to the premium options, and the price does go up quite a bit once you get here. There are 4 streaming services that give you access to all of the local broadcasters and ESPN and the NFL Network. Those are going to be YouTube TV, Hulu Plus Live TV, Fubo, and DirecTV Stream. YouTube TV happens to be the cheapest of the bunch, and it's also the one that gives you a discount should you decide to add on NFL Sunday Ticket. For that reason, I think for most people, it's going to be your best bet if you want to get access to as many NFL games as possible and have them in one place. If you do decide to get NFL Sunday Ticket though, buckle up because it's $379 for the season. And on top of that, you'll still need access to Netflix and Peacock if you want to watch absolutely everything. It's a lot, I know. So to summarize, the cheapest way to get access to as many NFL games as possible is going to be with an antenna. You can also watch Thursday Night Football for free through the Twitch app, and you don't need to subscribe to Prime Video. You can poke around with some of the cheaper streaming services like Paramount Plus or NFL Plus if you want to watch some of the games here and there, but otherwise YouTube TV is your best bet to get the whole enchilada, or at least the biggest portion of the enchilada. But how do you plan to watch the NFL games this year? Let me know in the comment section. As always, if you liked this video and found it helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to this YouTube channel to stay up to date with all things streaming. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye bye.